Texas Democrats fled, skipping their duty, while everyday Texans are hurting. But what's the real story behind this dramatic walkout? And what are the hidden costs for all Americans? Let's dive into the details. It all started when Texas Republicans pushed for new voting restrictions, claiming they were necessary to prevent voter fraud. Democrats, however, saw these measures as a blatant attempt to suppress minority votes and consolidate Republican power. Unable to block the legislation through traditional means, Texas Democrats made a bold move. They broke quorum and fled the state, preventing the House from conducting business. This act of defiance garnered national attention, with some praising them as heroes and others condemning them as irresponsible. But the consequences of this political maneuver extend far beyond the borders of Texas. When state legislatures are gridlocked or unable to function, it can have a ripple effect on the entire country. Federal funding, infrastructure projects, and even national policy can be impacted by the dysfunction in state governments. Moreover, the Texas Democrats' walkout highlights a growing trend of political polarization and the erosion of trust in government institutions. When elected officials resort to extreme measures, it further divides the country and makes it harder to find common ground on critical issues. The long-term cost of this political instability is a weakened democracy and a less prosperous future for all Americans. So, while the immediate impact of the Texas Democrats' flight may seem limited to the Lone Star State, the underlying issues it exposes have far-reaching implications for the entire nation.